The good stuff is all new and live with Erica Wark's essential holiday wardrobe that'll have you rocking around the Christmas tree, both at home in PJs and out at festive parties. Then, it's gift giving made easy with DIY gift wrapping stations from Megan Arthur's. Plus, we're talking phyllo, we're talking ginger molasses cookie dough. Find out what you need chilling in the freezer and pantry for easy hosting this holiday season. It all starts live right now.
Listen, we are helping you get a head start on all the holiday stuff today. One of the best ways that I like to make sure that I'm ready is with a well-stocked pantry. Am I right? I feel like this is the time of the year. Now, I've got some essentials over here. You know, the stuff that's good for like emergency snacks. I don't know about you, but this is the season where you get like an unexpected visitor. Someone pops by to drop something off, but then they come in and you're expected to feed them. So I pretty much always have things on hand. I always have in my house, typically 3 different types of cheese, so I can make a little cheese board, some bread or crackers, typically a bottle of wine, just in case, some sort of jam or like a red pepper jelly or something like that. Really, really tasty stuff that's good for, again, an emergency cheese board. But the main thing that often needs a little bit of extra attention this time of year is your baking cupboard. Now, if you haven't bought new spices, say, like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, or ginger in a while, it might be time to replace them. If your spices are in like a container that is still metal and is like a dark burnt orange, you gotta replace them. I'm not gonna lie. I found some cloves the other day, 1988. That's how old they were. They were quickly tossed. Now, I always usually have different types of flours on hand. Butter, typically I keep some at room temperature. Eggs, if you need them room temperature for a recipe, just pop them into a cup of hot water. That'll be absolutely perfect. It'll warm them up for about 5 minutes and you'll be good to go. I always typically also have some chocolate bars and other fun mix-ins on hand, as well as, and this is key, fresh baking powder and baking soda. This sounds strange because you think they're not gonna go bad, but baking powder, it gets a little bit less effective over time, and baking soda, it tends to get a little clumpy, which technically it's still good, but it's a pain in the butt. You gotta sift it, and I don't like sifting. Now, another thing that I always pick up over the holidays that kind of feels like a little bit of a niche ingredient is molasses. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot of gingerbread heads in the audience right now. Obviously really great for gingerbread. I'm gonna use it in my recipe as well today, but it's something that you're gonna buy and you're gonna think, Mary, this is gonna sit in my pantry. I'm never gonna use it again. Why would I buy this? But I'm gonna tell you, if you're someone who doesn't bake typically, molasses is great because if you don't bake typically, I can guarantee that the brown sugar in your cupboard right now is cement. It is as hard as a rock, I can guarantee it. So you can actually use molasses to make your own brown sugar, because brown sugar is just white sugar that molasses has been added to. So I've got a cup of sugar here in a food processor. You can also do this by hand in a bowl if you want. But for a cup of sugar, if you're looking for light brown sugar, all you need is about a tablespoon of molasses. I like dark brown, so I go in with 2 tablespoons of molasses. Then all you need to do is give that a blitz to combine. And as easy as that, you have got brown sugar. Absolute dream. And it's not going hard. You can tell your friends and family that you're like, I made your brown sugar to order, which is always fun. Okay, this is a good thing. I love having obviously a stocked pantry and baking cupboard, but my #1 thing for stress-free holiday hacks is having cookie dough in my freezer. We're gonna be making slice and bake cookies later this week that are super tasty, but today I wanted to show you how to make my mom's ginger molasses cookies. They are amazing. And they're perfect for the freezer. You can actually freeze the dough all rolled up for later. Fresh baked cookies all season long. Okay, let's get to work on these cookies. Now, I've got a stand mixer here. I've got ½ a cup of butter in there. Into there, I'm gonna go in with ½ a cup of white sugar. I'm also gonna go in with ½ a cup of brown sugar, and as we just discussed, you can make it yourself if you want. I'm someone who typically buys it because I use it very quickly, but again, it's always handy to have the molasses on hand. So I'm gonna go in with ½ a cup of that as well. Now I am using a stand mixer for this, but you could do this by hand if you really want to work out, or you could use a hand mixer, that would work too. So I'm gonna give that a blitz just to combine, just until that butter and sugar comes together. I'm gonna give it a bit of a scrape down though. Typically when you're mixing, especially in a stand mixer, it tends to fling everything out to the sides of the bowl and it's not gonna actually incorporate. So once we get about there, let's open her up. Oh, I locked it. Mary Berg, look at the things. Okay, give that a little bit of a scrape. And that's gonna start coming together. Now, typically I would mix this for a little bit longer, but to be honest, I have made these cookies in about 5 minutes, and I've creamed things very little, and they still turn out, so they're pretty foolproof. So into here, I'm gonna also add in that molasses. Yes, the brown sugar has molasses in it, but these are molasses cookies, so they really need that molasses. Now, molasses, one thing about it, very sticky. So what I like to do is I get my measuring cup, I'm doing a 1/4 cup, and I get a little bit of non-stick cooking spray. I'm just gonna spray that, and then I'm gonna pour the molasses in. That way, in theory, it should just actually slip out as opposed to, oh, that was nice. Like, pretty good. Wait, let's see. Like, pretty much clean. That's really not bad. That makes cleaning a lot easier for everybody, so that's always a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm just gonna get that blitzing doing its thing. Now, as that starts to come together, you wanna add in an egg and a little bit of vanilla. Now, this only takes 1 egg, but you can see that beautiful molasses flavor. And again, you want your eggs to be room temperature if possible, because that's gonna make it so the butter doesn't start to solidify and turn into little clumps. All right, that's looking beautiful. About a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract is going in as well. Perfect. As you can tell, I free pour, and that was more like a teaspoon, but that's fine. 'Tis the season. All right, that's looking great. So I'm gonna turn that off and we're gonna get to work on the dry ingredients. Now, for the dry ingredients, I'm sticking kind of with what my mom originally did, but I've added a couple additions to make sure these are really nice and chewy. So the first thing I need is a cup of all-purpose flour. If your flour has been sitting around, you might need to sift it. I hate sifting, so I avoid that and I just go through my flour a little bit quickly. But if it looks a little clumpy, give it a sift just through a fine mesh sieve. Now, that's 1 cup of all-purpose flour. If that's all you have, you could do another cup of all-purpose flour. But for the ultimate chew on these cookies that give it almost like a coffee shop ginger molasses cookie vibe, I'm gonna go in with a cup of bread flour. Now, the bread flour is gonna increase the amount of gluten going on in these cookies, which is gonna give it a little bit more chew. It's really, really tasty. We're not mixing a lot, so we're not kneading this and making it into a bread, but it's just gonna give that chewiness, which is gonna be a dream. Now, to enhance that even more and keep these fresh for longer, I'm gonna go in with 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch helps kind of absorb water a little bit differently. Again, keeps things nice and fresh. If you don't have cornstarch, you don't need to do it. You can just leave it out, they'll be fine. All right, now into there, we're gonna go in with 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Molasses is a little bit acidic, so the baking soda reacts nicely with that, giving you a little bit of a puff. And then we have to do those classic spices, which again, are not from 1988. So we have got a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. It's the season for cloves. They're so good. A little goes a long way though, so I'm gonna add those in. Give that a whisk to combine. I love adding spices because then you can actually tell when your dry ingredients are actually mixed. Because if it's just like baking powder, baking soda, and flour, you're like, I don't know, I guess this is fine. Now I'm gonna season that up with a little bit of salt, just to kind of counteract the sugar that's going on. And then I'm gonna add this right into my stand mixer. So this is looking great. Pop that on in. And then I just wanna mix that just until combined. Since there's the bread flour in there, you really don't wanna overmix this because then it can get a little bit chewy in a bad way, not chewy in a good way, if that makes sense. All right, this is looking great. That molasses is gonna keep things really nice and super tasty, really moist. So while this comes together, let's talk what's going on in this bowl right here. My mom typically would roll these in just plain white sugar. You could use sanding sugar that you get at bulk food stores as well, but I'm using turbinado sugar. Now this is the sugar that you get when you go out for coffee and you get the little brown packet of sugar. This is what it is. So look around in your purse. You'll need about 20 to 40 bags if you're doing this. You can also get it just at a bulk food store. That'll be absolutely perfect. But this is super easy to do. So we've got our beautiful cookie dough here. Which way does it come off? Nope. She's gonna stay there. She's not Yar. We're going for it. Okay, so I'm gonna use a disher. So I like to scoop these into about 2 tablespoons worth. You can go bigger, they'll bake for a little bit longer, but just scoop those out and then plop that into the sugar. I'm gonna give that a little bit of a roll just to coat in that sugar. That's gonna give you a little bit of texture, make it absolutely beautiful. Pop those onto a parchment-lined baking sheet, and I don't squish them. Now at this point, once you've got them all rolled in that sugar and good to go, you could put this whole pan in the freezer, freeze them solid, and then transfer them into a zip top bag. Once they're in there, they only go into a 350-degree oven for only about 14 minutes from frozen. They're gonna bake up perfectly, right? You can have 1 cookie if you want. Why would you? I don't know. But you can have a fresh baked cookie anytime you want. I'm gonna pop this into a 350-degree oven. This only goes in for 12 minutes from fresh. You can also pop that into the fridge, but the thing about the freezer is you can keep this cookie dough for up to 3 months, and to be honest, I like the texture better if it's been frozen. Once they're done, they look craggly, they kind of crack, they look absolutely perfect. Really good for your holiday cookie plate. If you're putting something out for the big guy on the big night, I typically let them cool on my pan for about a minute or 2 just to solidify them, but they look so good. They are chewy. Take a look at this, the inside. Oh, they're chewy, they're moist. Dunk it in a little bit of milk, and you're living life. Okay. Guys, that tastes like my childhood, and that is a very good thing. Now, before we take a break, I am super pumped because The Good Stuff is holding our 2nd annual holiday food drive. Throughout the holiday season, we are inviting our lovely audience members to lend a hand and consider bringing in non-perishable food items to be donated to Second Harvest. A huge thank you. Look at these ladies go. Thank you to everyone who graciously donated today. It's so lovely sharing the holiday spirit. We got to take a quick break, though. We'll be right back.
Up next, Erica Wark's Essential Holiday Wardrobe will have you rocking around the Christmas tree, both at home in PJs and out at festive parties. That's up next. Tomorrow, The Good Stuff is all new with Christmas crowd pleasers. Find out how Andrea Bucket wows her guests with 3 kinds of classic cheese balls. Then, Alex Page rolls out this stunning centerpiece, a festive porchetta. And Mary turns a classic spinach and artichoke dip into a gorgeous single skillet lasagna. Plus,
it's like 85 million.
85 million people.
Bonkers.
Sonia Wong's viral crispy potato stacks with garlic herb butter are a win on any holiday table. The Good Stuff is all new tomorrow.
Essential pieces to get you through the holidays. Hey, Erica, how's it going?
It's going great. Although now I want my 5 essential pieces to be all food related.
100%.
I'm starving.
Listen, I know a girl who can hook you up with a cookie. We are good to go.
Thank
also,
God.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm in my stretch era.
I love it. It's very champagne-y. It's so nice.
And it's like a little undertone of some green.
Yeah.
This is from Zara. I got it for like $70.
Oh my God, amazing.
Great, right?
Killing it, absolutely. That's not even part of the segment, guys. We were just chatting. Okay, Erica, what are you showing us today?
Okay, so yes, 5 holiday essentials that I think everyone needs, no matter what your holidays look like, all at really great prices, and all staples that you could wear beyond the holiday season, because I think that's so important.
That is key. We love that. Okay, let's see your first essential on Amanda. Come on out.
It's the coziest time of the year, so of course we're going to talk about cozy pajamas. These are from a really great Canadian brand called Petite Lem. I've been a huge fan of theirs for years, and then when I had my daughter Audrey, I totally fell into the we have to get matching set.
100%.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I'm all about that, super extra. And I always get them from Petite Lem because they're just so incredibly cozy and soft and machine washable, and just like the quality and also the print is so so cute.
Yeah.
This is new for this season. And again, the waffle knit is so comfortable and something, again, that you can have now and then store it away for next holiday season, which is so brilliant. Finish it off with a really cute, cozy little slipper. And these are from another Canadian brand that I love, Browns.
This is so cute. I love it. I love a waffle knit too.
How lucky is she that she got to come to work today in pajamas?
In pajamas, Amanda, get out of here.
I need to sign up for that job.
100%. Amanda, great job. Thanks so much. Love it. So cozy. Though we were in pajamas basically earlier.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, next up, let's see your next two essentials on Yvonne. Come on out.
You guys know I love a color blocking moment.
I love this.
So another holiday essential, really a winter essential overall, is a really beautiful coat. Particularly for the holiday season, because generally we've got more events that we're going to, so we want our outerwear to be a little bit more elevated. And this coat is from another Canadian brand that I love, Centeler. And it's just so beautiful, this rich berry tone. Because let's be real, we all have a black wool coat at home. So why not try an alternate colorway, particularly a jewel tone? Because again, it's a color that will never go out of style. And no matter what you're wearing underneath, it always just looks so luxe and glamorous. The other essential that I wanted to talk about on Yvonne is a really beautiful sweater. And again, it's always nice to veer into the color family when we're talking about the holiday season. And I absolutely love this chartreuse color. And this is from Reitman's. And actually the sweater and the skirt are both from Reitman's, and you're getting both pieces for under $100.
That's great.
So such a steal.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to accessorize. We did really beautiful earrings from another Canadian jewelry designer that I love called Still Wild.
Oh, I love. Are they a little opposite?
Yeah, they're a little bit opposite.
Yeah.
I love the pearl detail, the gold, so pretty, especially when you're wearing a turtleneck. And then we did a long chain necklace from Zara. And then I even found that chartreuse color in a bag from Aldo. And then even matched these suede boots, which kind of are an olivey color. But again, when you wear them with another color, it almost takes on that similar colorway. So because chartreuse is the more dominant tone on this outfit, it almost looks more of a chartreuse color, even though it's more of an olive sort of brown tone.
Yeah,
so
this is so
head
good.
to toe, I think Yvonne looks spectacular.
I was gonna say, Yvonne, I love this color combination. Great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
The color combination is like, and I mean this in the highest, it's like an artichoke. Yes! And it's the best. I love it so much.
Such a great color.
We're thinking food. It's a good thing.
We are.
All right, now for your final two holiday must-haves, we're gonna see those on Candace. Come on out. Whoa!
I mean,
Candace, I'm getting the vibe.
we can't talk holiday fashion without talking about a really great dress. I absolutely love velvet. It's great for this time of year, but also for beyond. And this beautiful violet color is just a really unexpected color for the holiday season that I think is so pretty. Off the shoulder, the V neckline, the ruching in all the right places. And guys, this dress is from Le Chateau and it's only $59.
What?
Yes, an incredible price.
Yeah.
And then the other holiday accessory that I want to push is a really great pair of statement earrings. I feel like that's always a great option for the holiday season, because even if you pull out a dress that's like, say, an LBD at home, you pop on a festive earring and you automatically feel more holiday.
Totally.
So these ones are really great. They're from H&M, so again, a really great price point. And then I wanted to keep that richness going with the gold accessories, so we also went with the gold bag from Aldo.
So cute.
And then finish it off with a gold sandal. I think she looks stunning.
This is such a good look, Candace. I love it.
So good. She needs to go home with that dress.
100%. Candace, great job. Thanks so much. So good. Listen, that was such a good segment. We got all 5 things. We've got inside to... Oh, wait. Does anybody hear that?
What's that?
You know what that means. It's time!
To our friends at Pandora. You're all going home with this gorgeous necklace, double moon crescent studs, so beautiful, and valued at over $200. So it's a studded chain and a crescent Crescent Moon double charm necklace.
This is
You're getting the whole thing. Isn't that absolutely exquisite?
That's so lovely. I love this.
It's so beautiful, and Pandora's holiday collection is all inspired by celestial designs and joyful charms for the merriest time of year.
Oh, that's so nice. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks so much, Erica. And if you at home would like a chance to win this beautiful prize, just head over to our Instagram page at The Good Stuff CTV and enter our online contest. Good luck. We got to take a quick break, sweep up this confetti. We'll be right back. Season, give yourself a head start with Jason Skrobar's Make Ahead apps. Hey, Jason.
Hello. Good happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I know we're really in it.
I mean, this feels very holiday.
Doesn't it just?
Right?
I'm really into this.
I walked in this morning, I was like, hey, we're here.
We're here. It's happening.
It's
happening. December. We're doing it. Okay, I'm very pumped. We're going to do 3 different apps today, right?
Yes, 3 different appetizers, and all using different pastry, different types of pastry, all that you can get at the grocery store, and all of these can be pre-made and frozen, so that when you do have friends over or family over during the holidays, you can just take them out of the freezer. You don't even have to let them thaw. They just go right into the oven.
That's my guy.
Right?
That's
so,
my guy.
I mean, easy peasy on the day. There's too much happening during the holidays anyways. So if you can get a little bit of work done before, let's try and do that.
It's true. I also have a theory that no one wants to come to someone's house when they're like, it's fine.
I know,
everything's fine. You know?
And then you're like, do I ask them to come into the kitchen or do I tell them I know what to do? And this way,
I put Twilight on my computer on my counter and I watch it and I cook and it's a delight.
So this way we're doing a little bit of the work beforehand on a Sunday that you might not have as much to do. And we're starting with phyllo pastry.
Love phyllo.
And we're not making phyllo.
I was going to say, if you're asking us to make it, I will be like, absolutely not, Jason.
One day, maybe you and I will make phyllo. It'll take us the whole segment, the whole show. But we're using store-bought phyllo, and we're doing these rolled cigars. And so they're really simple. The filling that I have is ricotta, a bit of pecans, some butternut squash, and some spices. Now, feel free to adjust this because these are really customizable. But basically what you do is phyllo's really fragile. So
it's like papyrus paper. It wants to break.
Exactly. So we're putting a little damp tea towel on top, and we sliced the phyllo into long strips, and we're going to basically take some melted butter, and we're going to just brush each layer with some butter. And the butter, like you were saying earlier, acts as the binder.
It acts as a binder, but it also keeps a little bit of, a little steam happens. So it puffs everything up a little bit, which is great. Also, phyllo is a very lean pastry, but then you put butter in between every thing, and it's the dream.
It's like butter everywhere. When you're doing this, you might have a little bit of butter on your counter, but you know what? That's okay.
It's fine.
It's the holidays.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We've done a few sheets here, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to take some of the filling, and you just add it to the bottom, and then all you have to do is roll it up. And it's really, I mean, it's so simple, and it's, you know, phyllo is a bit forgiving in the oven. So once you get this rolled up, you've got this cigar, and then you take a little bit more butter.
Because why not?
Right? And we're gonna just brush the top like that. And then we're gonna finish it with some sesame seeds.
Oh, I love that.
And then this goes in the oven, a hot oven, 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. When you see it browning, you pull it out, and this is what you get. And
Look at these.
They're so beautiful, and they're like little handheld cigars.
Golden. And then what do we got going on?
Into a little dip. This is a labna with maple and Dijon, and it's...
I don't know if you can hear that, but that's crispy.
It's crispy, and it's sweet, and it's savory at the same time.
That's delicious.
Right?
That is a stone cold stunner, Jason Skrobar.
That's number 1.
And again, you can bake those from frozen, which is a dream. Okay, what are we doing for number 2?
Number 2 is really special to me because this is my grandmother's tortilla recipe. If you're familiar with tortilla, very Quebecois recipe. It's basically a meat pie.
It's one of my husband's favorites.
And and I was gonna say my husband too, but I don't have one yet. So.
We're a very yes and friend group. It's good,
So the pastry is my grandmother's.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a very heavy butter pastry, and also there's a bit of brown sugar.
Oh, I love that addition.
And then this is her filling. So I mean, this is basically just it's veal, pork, and beef.
Okay, that's a classic tortilla mixture.
You can just use ground beef or ground chicken, even if you want. Doesn't matter what you use.
I've also used the veggie ground meat that you get that you have to cook. It's really good.
And what we were saying earlier, if you're not a meat eater, you could use that filling over there and put it into this pie if you're vegetarian.
Yeah, fantastic.
So,
I love that.
I added a little bit of leeks, and there's also some onions in there. And we're going to go in with a bunch of spices. So we have cinnamon, nutmeg,
little clove,
and allspice. And then a bit of dried thyme as well.
This is the thing that makes tortillas special, is this mixture of these like warming spices that you would think are for baking, but they are so good in a tortilla.
And I can smell it right now, but imagine this in your kitchen once you put it in the oven and the pastry starts to do its thing and the meat starts to do its thing. It's all happening. So we have some that you were painting a picture.
I was, I really was. But we also, there's a couple other ingredients in there, right?
I'm sorry, I'm moving ahead. But yes, there's also some grated potato.
Which is one of my favorite. And when you grate potato, it does turn a funny color. Don't worry, this is not a special potato.
It's fine. It's just the air hit it and it's having a moment.
It's just having an oxidization moment.
And then a little bit of breadcrumbs as well. And then just a touch of stock. So that goes all in. And then once that's done, you want to just let it cool a little bit because you're going to be using it, you're going to be touching it.
Yes.
And then what we did is we rolled out the pastry and we're making mini versions. So these are going into a into a muffin tin, and we've already done all of them except two. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the filling, and then I'm gonna get you to
pop it on top.
Pop the top on, and you can crimp it however you want. You're a very good.
I love crimping. You know me. I love to crimp.
So there you go. So again, once this is done, we're going to do a little bit of an egg wash.
Beautiful.
On top.
This gets that golden brown color.
Yeah, we want
shine.
that.
Yes, it's classic on a tortilla, for sure.
This is gonna go into a 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes.
Okay, and then again, you could, if you wanted to, pop those little pies into the freezer, and then even pop them out and stick them in a bag?
Yeah.
Dream.
And then, this is what you get.
Get out of here. Look at
these
how cute
beautiful
those
little
are.
things. And if you're wondering what this is, we're serving these with my grandmother's chili sauce.
Oh, we love chili sauce.
So this is not a spicy chili sauce. This is a sweet chili sauce. So it's got Roma tomatoes and peppers and celery, and it gets added with some vinegar and some sugar, and it goes on the stove for about 2 hours, and it reduces.
It's almost like fancy pepper ketchup. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like ketchup jam. Yeah, it's really good.
And it's delicious with this, but I have it in the fridge all year long.
All the time, on a little cheese board. Dream. That is so good. Now, we have to talk about this little number over here. What do we got over here?
This is our third one, and we're using puff pastry. So puff pastry, again, store-bought, because it's everywhere. You can get it at every restaurant, or every grocery store. And inside, what we've done is we've brushed the bottom with some Dijon, and then we added some caramelized onions and cherries.
Oh, yes.
And then we topped it with some Gruyere cheese.
Okay.
We added another piece of puff pastry. We threw it in the oven. Well, we gave it a nice brush with some melted butter.
Yeah.
And then you just cut us the nicest two big pieces.
I was just going to say, is this the serving size?
That's what I want.
Okay, perfect. Jason, I am thrilled. Cheers to you, Jason Skrobar.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Super impressive. We're getting ahead with my pal Jason. We're going to dig in. We got to take a break. We'll be right back. Sousa is here with great gift ideas for everyone on your list. Hey, Chelsea, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
It's so good to see you.
Me too.
Okay, what do you have for us today?
Yes. Okay. Gift giving is my love language. So I love that we were able to curate a whole bunch of gifts from Walmart Canada. They have low prices, which we know and love. They have fast free shipping, which is great. And in some instances, you can even get your item tomorrow, which is fabulous.
That's a dream.
We love that. And then it just so happens that today is Giving Tuesday. So for every toy purchase today, Walmart Canada is going to be donating $1 to the Canada's Children's Hospital Foundation through the Children's Miracle Network.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
So if you've got kids on your your list and you're going to be shopping for toys, today's the day.
Today is the day, and we're going to show you some of those fun gifts.
Okay, so we're starting off in, and also, sorry, if you at home are getting started on your holiday shopping, just scan the QR code on your screen to shop for these great gift ideas from Walmart. All right, what are we starting with?
Yes, we're starting with kids. I've got 4 of them, so I know this. I nailed this. So we're going to start off with the slippers. I think these are so fun. These are $18.
So cute.
And they're very trendy. It's the Squishmallows. We've got Minecraft. Kids love it.
Yeah.
This also pairs perfectly with Christmas holiday pajamas.
Oh, dream.
Which I think are absolutely fabulous. Again, those are $15, which is amazing.
For a whole set?
For a whole set.
That's great. Not just the top.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You add the PJs, you add some slippers, and away you go. We also have a fun little karaoke machine.
Is that what that is?
It is.
That's excellent.
It's amazing.
We have someone who is gobsmacked in the audience right now, right? It's so cool. Yeah.
It's amazing. Kids love it, parents hate it.
Yeah.
Great gift, regardless. And then we got some really fun bath bombs, which are under $5. Those can be used as stocking stuffers.
Totally key.
And then I love this little light up LED video gamer.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's cool for a bedroom, a basement. So I love this for some of our older kids. Some lava lamps. We've got the kids down pat.
Are lava lamps back?
They're back.
They're back, baby. We're doing it.
Right?
I love that.
I love it.
That's so good. That's so great, especially for stocking stuffers. Walmart has it for sure.
They do.
Okay, now moving on, we're talking about gifts for her.
Gifts for her. So you can buy one for her, buy one for yourself.
Love that.
Let's start off with the slippers because they're just so cute. I love them. They come in so many fun different colors, different prints. These are $19.97.
Oh, that's great.
Which is a fabulous price.
I also love these ones because they're nice and cozy, but they're not too cozy.
Exactly.
You know?
They
your
let
feet
your
aren't going to get too hot.
They let your toes breathe.
Toes breathe. You're
It's
good
amazing.
to go. Yeah.
It's great. And then we've got some of these fabulous sweaters. These are $25, Argyle print. So it's nice to pair them together if you're trying to put together a fun little gift. We've got these fabulous bags, which are under $50 as well. So for anybody who's in need of a little fashion inspo or a little gift idea, this is amazing. And then I love me a set.
Me too. This time of year, hat, mitt, scarf,
That's it.
dream.
It's perfect.
Yes.
And if somebody's gifting it to you, you're like, score.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
So I think this is an amazing gift for literally any woman in your life.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the guys. What do we got here?
The guys, gift sets, because they come pretty packaged, which is amazing. We've got these Old Spice gift sets, which I think are just fabulous in itself. We've got some of these fleece sweaters, which are fabulous. These are only $20.
Oh, that's great.
So,
and there's something kind of fancy about a quarter button up.
Right?
Not all the way button up.
No.
That's a little too athletic. This is like, no.
It's
We're going to
trendy
dinner
right now, too. It's crazy. So get yourself a fleece or get your man a fleece zip up. And then we've got some of the little stocking stuffers here as well for him, which I think, are perfect for everyday use.
It's true. Stockings are always the thing you do last, and then you're like, oh, the stocking.
Right?
You got everything you need. Dream.
Exactly.
Okay, fantastic.
Beautiful.
Now, this last category is, for me, the hardest one. This is for the people that you know, but you don't know that well.
Exactly.
Like the teachers, the hosts, things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And personally, I think you can never go wrong with a mug.
Yeah, I love a mug.
We love a mug.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a festive mug. And I think the cool thing with these mugs, which some of them are under $10, is that while you're at Walmart, you can also grab yourself a gift card, throw it inside,
Stick it in the
package
mug.
it together,
Nice.
and you've got this cute little thoughtful gift.
Yeah, that's great.
Exactly. A candle. Who doesn't love a candle?
Do you know what I love about a candle? I love getting a candle, because anytime I think about, I'm going to buy a candle, I say, nah. Yeah, but someone giving me a candle, dream gift.
Oh, it's so luck. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just like, oh my
great.
gosh, I'm so fancy. I'm a candle person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me go light it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Less than $20.
That's fantastic.
So another great gift. Tumblers. You cannot go wrong.
Y'all, we are not drinking enough water
No.
if this is the type of water we
No.
need to be drinking.
You walk outside and you see everybody carrying the tumblers. It's fabulous. And some of these festive designs are beautiful. We've got this little hand cream set, which is under $5.
Oh, nice.
Again, a nice little add-on to a gift. I would add on a gift card and away you go. And then some of our essentials. Dove came up with a collab with Crumble. So you
The
are
cookie
going
company?
to the cookie.
You're gonna smell like a cookie?
You're gonna smell like butter cake. It's delicious.
Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Deodorant too?
And
Guys,
deodorant,
this is
right?
excellent. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's
That
perfect.
is fantastic. Listen,
Yes.
I'm going to be smelling that all day. That is a
Right?
delight. Chelsea, thank you. So many great gift
Absolutely.
ideas. And that's absolutely fantastic. All available at Walmart. We got to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. That was great. That was awesome. Also, you nailed it.
Coming Coming up, Megan Arthurs has the perfect gift wrapping station for your space. Stay tuned.
Special VIP viewer sent us this video message, and it sounds like she needs our help ASAP.
Hi, Mary. The wrapping room at the North Pole is a jolly mess. We've lost our ribbon and bows and even the tape. How are the elves supposed to get organized before Christmas? Can you help, please?
Oh my gosh! Mrs. Claus has our email? This is so exciting. Well, don't worry, Mrs. Claus, you've come to the right place because organizing expert Megan Arthurs is on the case. Hey, Megan.
Hey, Mary.
How's it going?
I'm doing wonderful, but I'm feeling a little bad for Mrs. Claus.
I know.
She's stressed.
I know. Listen, the big guy gets all the credit. Mrs. Claus is keeping it on lock.
No,
yeah.
she's got so much on her plate.
100%. Well, if she's stressed out about wrapping, I can pretty much guarantee that everyone else is also stressed out about wrapping. So you've got some great tips to kind of help us create an organized gift wrap station.
Yes, wrapping gifts is fun and festive, but it can be a little messy. It's where things start to unravel, literally, in our home. So when you pre-create these wrapping stations, you're saving time, you're saving holiday stress, which is very important. 'Tis the season. And we're going through 3 different wrapping stations today, and they're designed based on square footage and frequency of wrapping, because some people love to wrap, and some people do not love to wrap.
Okay, which one are you?
I love to wrap in the holiday season, but if it's your birthday, you're getting a bag.
Oh, I like that. I love wrapping presents. As soon as I get something home, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wrap it right now. I get so excited about it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a wall-mounted setup, using that vertical space that you love so much.
I love the vertical space, Mary. So this setup is perfect for those like yourself who love wrapping, who have a lot of wrapping supplies, and who have space for this type of setup. So maybe you have a little corner in the basement, you got an empty wall, an empty back of the door. So starting off, we have a 7-layer wall-mounted station here. Perfect for the wrapping paper rolls, perfect for the ribbons. What I love about this is you just take a quick glance, you know exactly what you have.
That's key.
You're not over purchasing items that way. You know, you go to the store, you get a little influence.
You stand in the line, they have it right there. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. So this is really like shopping your own home. Like you pull a ribbon, you cut it, you go wrap, really fun. And then we have another wall-mounted solution here. So this looks like a cabinet on the wall, with a little chalkboard sign. But when we unlatch this and open it up, it actually turns into a wrapping table.
Right?
Very exciting.
This is very nice.
You can pull up a chair and wrap a gift.
Yeah.
With a little extra storage. So it's a really fun solution.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And then
when you're done?
No one knows.
Fantastic. Nothing happened. No wrapping happened here. Okay, that's fantastic. I love that wall-mounted storage. Again, for the frequent wrappers.
You got it.
Okay, now what about if you don't have space for like a permanent wrapping solution? What do you suggest?
So we're diving into a rolling cart. So this is for the people that still love to wrap, but again, maybe they're in a smaller square footage. So we have an elevated rolling cart here with a hard surface top, which I love because then you can still wrap a gift on it. It's not like a normal trolley you would see. Lots of storage here. We have 2 drawers for all of your gift wrapping supplies, your little bows. We have boxes underneath. But what I really love about this is that it's versatile. It's multifunctional. So while you may use it for gift wrap, we know it's a busy season. You might need a little extra counter space in the kitchen.
Or like a sideboard when you have people over.
Exactly. Maybe you have a beverage cart for your guests. So this can really work well in different spaces of the home. This is always something to consider when you're bringing heavier storage into the home. You want to think, can I use this in other areas? Can this last a long time in my home? And this is a winner.
Okay, fantastic. I love that. Okay, now what about for an occasional wrapper, like one Megan Arthurs?
This is like myself. So we're diving into a storage box or case. So this one's really handy because there's a spot for all of your gift wrapping rolls, a little section for bows, and then interior zippered pockets for all of the little odds and ends like tape and scissors. This is great if you are only wrapping at the holidays, but you still want your items to be neat, tidy, and organized. And then you can zip it up. And what's handy about this is that it's really easy to store. It's not bulky and awkward. You can slide it under furniture. You could put it high on a shelf. It does come with a handle, so you can even hang it.
Oh, great.
If you have space in storage
or in your garage or something.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I like this one too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling really pumped about all this wrapping. All right, now next up you've got a couple kind of favorite gift wrapping tool things that are gonna help us.
Yes, these are tools for everybody. It doesn't matter what kind of wrapper you are.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but when I wrap gifts, sometimes I think like, I wish I had 6 hands.
100%.
Like, there's just so much to do.
Or you're trying to like cut the paper and you've got it down. And I love the ones with the checker and then and then you end up with like a squircle.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward. So we're starting with a wrapping paper cutter.
Okay.
Very fun. So it comes with a blade. Fun fact, this is actually safer than scissors.
Oh, yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is hook this onto the wrapping paper roll.
I'm seeing what you're putting. I'm way too excited. I'm really excited about this. And you can unwrap it.
You unwrap it.
Are y'all ready for this? This blew my mind.
One swift glide. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
This is the best.
It's a professional cut.
I never knew. This reminds me, remember when you used to get those things and they always have like a brand on it for like opening your milk bags that didn't work? This does work. Yes.
This is good for those also who get a little tired. Like gift 6 for me starts to look like a toddler did it. So this is a winner.
Fantastic. I love that. Okay, now what do we got going on here?
This is a 2-tier Lazy Susan, which is super helpful when you're trying to wrap the gifts and you're like, where's the tape? Where's the pen? It's hiding under the paper. So if you pre-set up this little station on the surface that you're working on, it's so easy to have all of your supplies right on hand. Just give it a little spin.
Oh, and you're good to go.
And everything is ready for you to grab.
This is speaking to me because the number of times around the holiday seasons, I yell and I'm just like, Erin, where's the tape? Because I can never find it. That is a great one. Okay, and what about this kind of tabletop situation?
Yes, so these are tabletop clamps for your wrapping paper, and it has your little tape dispenser already inserted in it. So all you need to do is clamp the paper on the table, and then it's a hands-free experience.
Okay.
Yes. So if you were to wrap a gift, Mary.
Don't mind if I do.
You just use the wrapping paper cutter. You're a pro.
I'm a pro, I'm a pro.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. What a thrill. And then we
would take a piece of tape.
One of those. Wait, I think my tape is too big. Oh, there we go.
Good
he's
for you.
He's good.
Mary's a wrapping paper pro.
And we're good to go. Y'all, I love wrapping. This was great, Megan. Thank you so much. Mrs. Claus with these tips. The elves will have Santa's workshop in tip-top shape. Thanks, Megan. We got to take a break. A little baton for you. We'll be right back.
Tomorrow, the good stuff is all new with Christmas crowd pleasers. Find out how Andrea Bucket wows her guests with 3 kinds of classic cheese balls. Then, Alex Page rolls out this stunning centerpiece, a festive porchetta. And Mary turns a classic spinach and artichoke dip into a gorgeous single skillet lasagna. Plus,
it's like 85 million.
85 million people.
Bonkers.
Sonia Wong's viral crispy potato stacks with garlic herb butter are a win on any holiday table. The good stuff is all new tomorrow.
To get a little fishy in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Here's your exclusive sneak peek at tonight's episode of MasterChef Canada.
Are you ready to see what your future holds?
Not really.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Ooh, okay. Rainbow trout.
It's whole fish.
Hey there.
There's Japanese madai, sea bream, sea bass, rainbow trout, and amberjack.
Hi.
Oh no, I'm a landlocked girl. Like, I am not comfortable with fish.
Andres has got a big one.
You've got a big one.
Big guy.
Listen, it's gonna be a fun one, and maybe some fish out of water even. Don't miss MasterChef Canada tonight at 8 p.m. right here on CTV and streaming tomorrow on Crave. Listen, we have got some fantastic holiday content for you coming up. Tomorrow's gonna be delicious. I cannot wait to share all the holiday season with you. That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more of the good stuff.